Congress had until the end of September to extend the Children's Health Insurance Program, CHIP, which provides basic coverage for low-income children and pregnant mothers in Minnesota. Lawmakers in Washington failed, fixating on throwing other people off their insurance by repealing the Affordable Care Act. That leaves Minnesota, which has already exhausted its $115 million CHIP dollars for the year, in dire straits. Unlike many other states, Minnesota uses CHIP money to supplement its federal, dollar-for-dollar Medicaid match, instead of operating a separate CHIP program. Using CHIP money this way allows Minnesota to insure low-income children and pregnant women with 88% federal funds, and just 12% state funds. It also means that if Congress allows CHIP to lapse, Minnesota has to dig deep in its own pockets to continue services for 125,000 children and 200 infants. About 1,700 pregnant Minnesotan women who are ineligible for Medicaid due to their immigration status, undocumented or temporary visitors to the U.S., and rely exclusively on CHIP risk losing their prenatal and postpartum care, as well as any other medical service short of actually giving labor. What is particularly ridiculous and galling is that CHIP reauthorization has been on folks' radar for a long time now. It has bipartisan support, and it just doesn't get done, says Bharti Wahi, executive director of the Children's Defense Fund. In lieu of taking care of these children, Congress decided to spend a significant amount of energy around ACA repeal, a bill that doesn't have bipartisan support, that doesn't require action in this moment. Should Congress fail to pass CHIP reauthorization soon, and Minnesota is forced to start gouging its general fund, state childhood programs and services would see a significant squeeze. Wahi warns. More children in the state are eligible for early care and learning than currently receive it due to limited resources, she says. And the Minnesota Family Investment Program, which requires low-income parents to work in return for cash and food assistance, hasn't seen a cap increase since 1986. Not reauthorizing CHIP can set us back in the state not only in healthcare, but in many other areas, Wahi says.